All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another Mad Sports special. And glad you made it. Through this whole month, we're going to be trying to come on once a day with a game. We're going to try to give you all the lineups, all the teams before the season starts. So we're going to do our best and try to cover every team. Today, we got the White Sox and the Cubs. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have Toronto versus Boston. Trying to look for the better matchups, the more exciting games. Spring training can be very boring because, a lot of times they're trying out players and it's not really about the wins or the losses. It's about development of players. So that's where we're at. Hit the thumbs up, share these videos. Got one subscriber. Let's go for number 2. All right, White Sox, 60 wins, 102 losses last year. Cubbies were 92 and 70. Cubbies had a good year. Cubbies had actually a very good year. Unfortunately, Milwaukee, overshadowed them in that division. But they're back again this year. And let's look at the lineups for today. We got a 3:05 start, so we got a few minutes. But right now we're looking at for the White Sox lining up will be Hayes at DH. Ciro will be catching. Montgomery will be at short. Lenyon Sosa will be playing first today. Murray, third base. He was an invite. Baldwin will be the center fielder. They're going to try Baldwin out at center field this year. See how he does. He was batting pretty well last year, so we'll see. Montgomery, the other Montgomery, Brandon Montgomery, he'll be in right field along with Harrison left and Gonzalez at second base. Also, starting on the mound for the White Sox will be Kay. He's a lefty. They just picked him up this year as free agent, and he'll be making his first start. Now, for the Cubbies, whole different story for the Cubbies. Cubbies, we got Amanga is going to start for them. He's had one start so far, no earned run, a 150 whip. He pitched 2 innings, 3 hits, a K, no homers, no walks. So he's pretty stellar. He was a great pitcher last year as well. If you remember, he's another left-handed pitcher. Also, let's see what else we got going. Their lineup. Let's get the Cubbies lineup in for today. This is the projected lineup. Horner will be at second. Bregman will be at third. Happ will be in left. Bush will be at first. Swanson at short. Crow Arms will be in outfield and center field. Kelly will be the catcher. Conforto will be in right. And Ballesteros will be the DH. This is actually basically their starting lineup. For the White Sox, it's not their starting lineup for the season. It's pretty close. You're missing a new Japanese player and a couple other players, but for the most part, it's a whole team. So it should be a good, exciting game, hopefully. And let's see where it goes. If you're new, please hit that subscribe, share these videos. And thank you. I appreciate all the support. On this back wall here, I'm going to start decorating it. I'm not sure. I got a baseball card collection, and I'm going to see if I can. They're all in glass cases. I'm going to see if I can stick them on the wall without destroying the wall. All my cards, like I said, they're in glass cases. Just want to start decorating the place up. We officially will be starting opening day football, or the week before opening day football, we'll be starting officially with Mad Sports TV. Website will be up and running. My partner Sean will be on. He'll be hosting shows as well. And right now we're just low budget. We got no sponsors. We have nothing. It's just ourselves putting this together and looking to the future to build this up. And that's what we're doing. So throughout the year, we'll be coming on with sports specials. And then once football season starts, that's when we really kick off, and we'll be on all the time. Steady Eddie. And you got our predictions. We can do fantasy, baseball, football, you name it. If it's got a puck, a glove, somebody gets hit, there's a point to be scored, we'll follow it. So what we don't know, enlighten us. We don't know everything, but we're pretty well-rounded on what we do know. So let's get it started. And you see a Krispy Kreme cup. We're not sponsored by them. I'd love a donut right now, but like I said, low frills. So here we go. No booze, just iced tea. Let's see how the game goes. This ain't the major leagues with Bob Uecker. We got Hayes batting off, and it's not Willie Mays Hayes. It's Alvin, if I remember correctly. But it should be a good day. It's 87 degrees, sunny. And we're just waiting for them to come on. Cubby's got on new hats, a light blue cap with the dark blue bill. Looks pretty nice. I actually like the look of it. And Mangana's on the mound right now. We're just waiting for first pitch. Should be any minute now. And here we are, our first game of the season, and it won't be our last. And if you want to know who I'm rooting for, last time I put this hat on was 2005 when they won the World Series. I'm not going to put it on until they win another one, or I'm not going to put it on. Right now, it looks like I'm not going to put it on. World Series Classics. What do you guys think about it? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it should be left for the amateurs, personally. I really do. These guys are contracted out to play for a specific team, not to represent themselves for their country or Olympics or whatnot. I really prefer they stay out of it and let the true amateurs play. And, lineup I gave you is correct. Jacob Gonzalez will be at second base, about ending this lineup. Okay. Austin Hayes, not Alvin. I'm sorry. Alvin was a musician. Okay. Maniga. This is his third season with the Cubs. 3.73 ERA last season, 25 starts. And 2024, he was an all-star player. He's on the mound, and we're waiting the first pitch. And here we go. Game is underway. Hayes Amagda. First pitch is low. Ball one. Low, looked like a changeup he started with. Or a sinker, a slow sinker. 1-1 is the count now. 1-1 is the count. And Managa, I like him. I think he's a very well-rounded pitcher. I would have preferred he was being in a different Chicago uniform, but it is what it is. Pitch it way inside to Austin Hayes. 2-1's the count now. 2-1. Nobody out, nobody on. Top of first, folks. Okay. And the delivery, strike looking. That was borderline. That could have went either way. How do you guys feel about them using this computerized strike zone now? I don't like it. Go one way or the other. Or how about this? White Sox challenge, the call is overturned. Now, there's 3 chances you get. How about if you go 3 for 3, they use the computerized and the ump's out of the game. He just calls plays as they happen. 3-1 now is a 3-2 count. 3-2 on Hayes. 5 pitches so far. Hayes got him pitching. He's going for a 6th pitch already. Hayes is also a batting righty, going against the lefty. Hayes is batting .231 on the spring training season. And foul ball right down the third base line, just outside of it going fair, and full count. Full count. And let's see what Hayes does. 3-2's the count. Down the third base line, scooped up over the first. Beautiful throw, and gets him by about a step and a half. 1 away. 1 out. Nobody on. Cost him 7 pitches. Amaniga. Okay, so here we go. Batting up second now is the catcher, Soro. Quero. They pronounce it Soro. Soro takes a pitch for strike one over the plate. I don't blame him. I'd take a strike as well. I think most batters should take a strike unless you're really on a hot streak. Second pitch, it's high, it's up. Left center, it is up and gone. Put it in the books. 1-0 Chicago. 1-0 Chicago. So there we go. 1-0 Chicago. Top of the first, one out. Nobody on, and it's 1-0 Chicago. Soro with a 390-foot home run, left center field. And that's it. That's what the White Sox need, these younger guys. The White Sox, for a lot of people don't know, have three high-caliber catchers, and they're going to have to part with one of them. They need pitching. They need relief pitching, and I think they're going to have to part with one of them because you got a stellar first baseman and a third baseman there and a DH, so it's not like you can move them around and put these guys on first and third and whatnot. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. But they got three high-caliber catchers. I think it's time they part with one of them. Magna 0-1 on the count now to Montgomery. Montgomery 1-1 now on the count from Magna. And here we go. Colson Montgomery. Batting 125 on the season. Hasn't played much. I think this is only his third game. Not that they've played a lot of games already, but that's what it looks like. But Montgomery's up. He's got a 125 batting average, 135 batting average. 239 batting average last season with the White Sox in 71 games. But had 21 homers and 55 batted in. So double that. That's a good season. That's a good season. 44 and 110. If he can double that, because he did that in 74 games last year. And 2-2's the count now on Montgomery. Pitch. Oh, nice. High and inside. Cuffed him. Amanga. I can't even pronounce his name. I'm having a tough time. Amanaga. Okay. Amanaga gets the strike. Beautiful pitch. I mean, he put it a little up in his wheelhouse, so he couldn't get it and just blew it right by him. 2 outs now. Nobody on. 1-0 Chicago on the Soro. Home in the left center field. And here we go. Sosa takes the first swing, right center field, can of corn, 3 away. 3 away, but not until the White Sox get a little damage with that 1-run homer by Soro, and that's where we're at right now, folks. 1-0, waiting the start of bottom of the first. Let's look at other games going on. Right now, you got top of the 7th. The Mets and Houston are tied at 2. Mets are home. Cleveland is hosting Colorado. Colorado's up 1-0, top of the first. Cleveland hasn't gotten up yet with 2 outs. As well as top of the first, Milwaukee is away, and they're playing Kansas City. Then they have first and second with a run in, 2 men on, 2 outs. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied for a second. Sorry about that. Top of the first over in the Dodgers hosting the LA Angels. 3-0 Angels. Man on second, 2 outs. Top of the first. 3 runs in already. Wow, a lot of scoring done here in the top of the first today. As well as top of the first, just entering the bottom of the first now. San Diego's up 1-0 on San Francisco. Bottom of the first, Athletics versus Cincinnati, knotted at 0. Arizona's hosting Cleveland, knotted at 0. Arizona is hosting Cleveland. I said right. Man on second, 1 out. Top of the first for Cleveland. Top of the first now, 1 on, nobody out for Texas, and they are playing Seattle. All right, so that's what's going on. The lineups around. We'll give you the scores as they come in and go around. And here we are, the White Sox 1-0 over the Cubs. And due up now will be Horner, Burt Bregman, and Happ for the Cubs. Horner is batting 0 for the season so far. Bregman is batting 333, and Happ is batting 200. K, the lefty, is starting. This is his first start for the White Sox. 30-year-old from Stony Brook, 174 in 24 games last year in Japan. He did what Fetty did and came back. And first pitch is over for K is a strike, called strike. Strike looking. All right. Here we go. K in the windup. The delivery. Hit down the third base line. Stopped. What a play. What a play by Murray. Murray has been an invite and has been stellar. He's been very stellar and now shows some defense as well as some good offense this year. And he just made a Brooks Robinson type of stabbing dive, got up right away and launched a good throw, perfect throw right to the first baseman. And here we go. White Sox 1-0's the pitch, way inside, low by the feet to Bregman. Bregman's a righty versus lefty. Bregman, 273, 18 homers, 62 batted in last year. Called strike. 1-1's the count now. 1-1's the count. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 White Sox. Bottom of the first. Held up on that one. Oh, they're going to say he broke. I didn't think he did. I didn't think the wrist broke, but they're going to call it a strike, and it's 1-2. Ball just died right in front of the plate. And way out low and outside to Bregman. Counts 2-2 now. 2-2, 1 out. Nobody on. And high and inside. Hit it deep. Left center. And we got another homer. Bregman with a homer ties it up. We're knotted at 1, folks. Now we got a game. Both teams have scored. 1-1. Bregman, the number 2 batter, hits the homer. Sorrell for Chicago, the number 2 batter, hits a homer. Almost mirrored. Distance 369 for that homer. Just made it. Baldwin tried to climb the fence for it, but he needed 3-4 more feet, and he wasn't getting that. He's not Bo Jackson. Sorry. For you young kids that don't know who Bo Jackson is, look him up. He's probably one of the greatest athletes in the 90s, 80s, 90s. Right. Okay. Up at the plate now, Happ. Happ, we said, batting 167 on the season. I think that's what he's batting. 0 for 2 on the count now to Happ. Sorry about that. I missed the pitch. 1-1. 2 outs. Foul tip to Happ. 0-2's the count now.
Here's a look at the new Chicago Cubs third baseman.
That's a big part of what he brings to.
Okay, 0-2's the count. 1 out, nobody on. We're knotted at 1. Oh my, another deep shot. Okay, this one's going to stay in the park. 2 away now, 2 away. So K rebounds after the home run, just like Amanaga did. And good shot by Bregman. I'm just showing the replay, the home run to knot it up at 1. And here we go. Bush is up now. Bush 286 batting preseason. And he's going to be the number 4 guy for them cleanup. Lefty versus lefty here. Bush last year, 261, 34 batted in, and 90 RBIs. 34 homers, 90 RBIs. I think that's what he said. Flashed it so fast, I didn't really have a chance to see it well. But I'll get you those numbers.
First time in a Cubs uniform.
Change speeds on that one. And yeah, Bregman, I think he's gonna have a good year with the Cubbies in that park. That's a small park for Bregman, I think. So yeah, I think he'll be an animal with the Cubs. I think actually you might see his numbers go up a little. Cubbies have a good solid team. You know, you got Horner, Bregman, and you got Happen, Bush, and Swanson. I mean, Conforto. Yeah. There we go. High. You shouldn't even went for that one. 1 and 2 is the count. Excuse me. K with 15 pitches so far this inning.
Two-time World Series champion. 209 career home runs.
Yeah, Bregman's had some career. Oh, high and inside, head high. Hate to see those pitches like that.
I mean, this is also, though, a winner. This is someone who's gone to...
He signed a 5-year contract
So part of
with the Cubbies. So he's in probably retire there. 3-time All-Star, 18, 19, and 25, I think it said. Wow, why that wasn't a strike, I don't know, folks. 3 and 2 is the count.
So stoked.
Yeah, always. Just really focused. Like he does that, but there's an intent to reason behind everything, it seems.
And the pitch. And fouled off again. Okay, so waiting on Bush. Okay, in the windup. The release and another foul ball. This one may stay in the field. Oh, just on the other side of that netting. Left fielder couldn't make that. Hayes, I believe that is. All right. Wow, 19 pitches so far this inning. Bush is still up. 3 and 2 is the count. There we go. Foul tipping in the glove. Soro. That'll be a strike. Foul tip strike, and that's the end of the inning, but not until they got one. So after one, it's the White Sox won, Chicago Cubs won, and awaiting the second inning. Starting the second inning, we'll have Murray, Baldwin, and Montgomery. Murray's batting 364, Baldwin 400, and the right fielder Montgomery batting 273. Like I told you, Murray has been he's an invite and has been trying to cover off the ball and now making great defensive plays. So they might have to make a spot for this young man if he keeps pushing the way he's been pushing. All right, let's go around the league now. Home, Atlanta, 5. Taking on the Bucks, Tampa Bay Devil Rays. 5-3, top of the 9th now, 2 outs. Baltimore has the lead over Boston now. Top of the 6th, Baltimore's up. It's 8-7 with 2 men on, first and second. Oh, and that's the end of the inning. Middle of the 6th now. Boston getting ready to get up. It's 8-7, bottom of the 6th. Minnesota and Atlanta are tied at 2. Philadelphia hosting New York Yankees. It's 5-1 Yankees. St. Louis hosting Pittsburgh. It's 6-1 Pittsburgh. Washington hosting Miami. 3-0 Miami. Mets hosting Houston. 3-2 Houston. And bottom of the 1st, we got Colorado, Cleveland, knotted at 1, and Kansas City hosting Milwaukee. Milwaukee 1-0. And what else do we got going on? We got a few other games going on now. Okay, the Dodgers and the Angels. Angels are winning 3-1. 2 outs, bottom of the 1st. San Fran 3, San Diego 1, bottom of the 1st. Athletics 2, Cincinnati nothing. Top of the second, 1 on, 1 out. Arizona hosting Cleveland. It's 1-0 Cleveland. 1 out, bottom of the first, nobody on. Texans and Seattle are knotted up. Bottom of the first, nobody out. 1 on for Seattle. No score there. All right, let's get back to this game now. And first pitch is over for Amanaga. Ball one, a little high. Looked like he was going to bunt it there, Murray. And pull back, ball one. One of those account. Little low again. 2-0's the count now to Murray. Murray's got a tough battle. Unless he can be utilized at second base and shortstop. Ooh, big swing there. 2-1 now's the count. 2 balls, 1 strike to Murray. Murray batting .333 on the season. Last year, 18 of 58 at Durham, AAA. 18 homers, 58 batted in. 2-2's the count now. Maniga pitching well.
And he can be a swing at this guy, and I think especially if we see this uptick in velocity.
Oh, hit to shortstop. Looks like a routine play over the first. 4-3. Nice play. Nice play. Yep, 1 down. Nobody on. Top of the second, 1-1. Chicago and Cubs. Chicago nodded. How about that? Baldwin is up now. Okay, one of those to count on Baldwin. 2-0's to count on Baldwin. Two and 0 to delivery, fouls it off. 2-1's the count now. 2-1's the count. Really digging the Cubbies spring training hats with the light blue with the dark blue bill. I really like those hats with the C in red. Hope they keep them. Oh, you got him a lunge at that. Popped it out to right field. Canner Corn. Right field has got it. 2 away. 2 away now. And Montgomery's up. This is another gentleman trying to make his way on the team. Another young guy, Montgomery, right fielder. So here we go. Brendan Montgomery, 270 last year in a minus, 12 homers, 68 batted in. Braden. Okay, he's the number 3 prospect for the White Sox. Big swing and a miss. All right, 25 pitches for Amanaga. Time by the batter. And clock is ticking. I really didn't like this play clock in the beginning, but you know what? It speeds up all the nonsense of these guys waiting and getting out of the box and waiting. Pitchers taking a sweet-ass time. You know, the game's developed. It used to be no big deal. People wouldn't mind all of that, but, you know, it's really, I think a lot of it's unnecessary. I know they try to get them off their rhythm. There's a deep shot, and it is gone, folks. Put that one in the books. Montgomery with a homer. 107.7 miles off the bat. 375 feet he hit that one. So White Sox are up now, 2-1. It's a shame these have all been solo homers, but it is what it is. So top of the second now, 2-1 White Sox over the Cubs. 2 solo home runs, one by Soro and now one by Montgomery, right fielder. Braden.
There's a fastball that raises the outside corner.
Okay, Harris takes a strike low and outside, I thought, but they called it a strike. So 0-1 to Harris. Harris is batting 600 on the season. So let's see what Harris can do.
It's a home run to Imanaka.
Ooh, he got all over that one. Routine single. He hit that to right field, right in front of the right fielder, but a solid shot. Man on. 2 out. 2-1's the ball game right now. And tomorrow will be the Boston Red Sox game. It'll be Toronto and Boston. That'll be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested in listening in on that game, more than welcome. Please share this info with your friends. If you love baseball, this is going to be the place to be. When you can't get games or you can't afford Major League Baseball Network or ESPN's not showing your team, you can probably tune in here and get it. And we will take requests on games. If we get enough people chirping about a certain game, we will put that game on for you guys. Strike on a pitch there to Gonzalez. 1-1's the count now. 31 pitches now from Maniga. Maniga's been pitching well, but those 2 guys just jumped on those 2 pitches. That's all. And fouls another one off. This one they won't be able to catch. Way into the stands. Down the third base line.
When it comes to
All right, here we go. 2-1. Middle of the 2-1. Top of the second. Gonzalez is up. 2 outs. 1 and 2's the count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, 2 and 2's the count. That was a high curveball. Yeah, that was a little too high.
I am looking more into the stats and what they need for production. But am I concerned with Shota Imanaga and Jameson Tyone?
And hit down the first base line. First baseman makes the play and brings it over to first base himself. And that'll be the end of the inning. Okay, after an inning and a half, it's the White Sox 2, Cubbies 1. 2 up for the Cubbies. Let's see who's going. For the Cubbies, we're going to have Swanson batting 400, Crow Arms batting zip, and Kelly the catcher batting 333. And then after that will be Conforto and Ballestros both with 0 batting averages. I don't think many of these guys have played yet. That's why I think you see the 0 batting averages. All right, Kay. Let's see what Kay can do this next inning. Kay so far, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 1 strikeout. And a 6 ERA now. So here we go. All right. Like I said, this is no frills baseball. We don't have any sponsors. We got no commercials. So a little lull in the action now and then. Sorry about that. I can give you some scores if you want to do that. Scores right now, 5-3 5-3 Atlanta over Tampa. Boston 7, Baltimore 8. Top of the 7th, Minnesota knotted at 2 with Atlanta, and top of the 9th. Philadelphia 1, Yankees 5, bottom of the 9th, nobody on, 1 out. Top of the 9th now, St. Louis 1, Pittsburgh 6, 2 outs. Washington nothing, Miami 3, top of the 7th. Top of the 8th now, tied at 3, Mets and Houston. And let's get these other games in. Colorado, Cleveland tied at 1, middle of the 2nd. Kansas City, nothing. Milwaukee 1, bottom of the 2nd. Top of the 2nd, Dodgers 1, Angels 3. K's first pitch, ball 1. And where else we got? San Fran 3, San Diego 1. Bottom of the second, 1 out. Cincinnati, Atlanta 2, Athletics 2, Cincinnati nothing. Top of the third. Arizona nothing, Cleveland 2. Top of the second. And Seattle 2, Texas nothing, top of the second. And we have a final now. Finals are Atlanta 5, Tampa 3, and Toronto and Detroit knotted at 4. Okay. K, 23 pitches so far. A lot of pitches. 1 and 2's the count. Nobody out, nobody on. Swanson's the batter. Lefty versus righty. Looks like a routine pop fly to right field, and he's got it 1 away. All right, 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 White Sox over the Cubs. All right. Okay, high pitch over the plate, 1-0. Okay, wasn't going to get him on that pitch, boy. That was way too high. Lower curveball, right down the third base line, but between the third baseman and the shortstop for a single. So, Crow Arms with the single. Gets himself a batting average now of 091, so he's played a few games. And Kelly's up the catcher. Kelly's batting .333 in the season. This is his first at bat of the game. So let's see what happens. 1 on, 1 out. Bottom of the second, folks. Okay, in the stretch. Strike 1. Beautiful pitch right over the middle. Okay, reminds me of Eric Burrell, if people remember him. Just that same kind of build. Here we go, okay. 0-2's the count, fouls it off down the third base line. Ground ball, hard ground ball. So here we go. Oh, outside. Outside, way outside, 1 and 2. That garbage pitch, I understand it because you get pitchers, batters that are just impatient, but you don't have to throw it that horrible. You can have it outside, but it don't have to be, a mile away. You want it to be tempting. High and inside with the fastball. Fouls that one off. 1 and 2's the count. That's K's 30th pitch with 1 out. 1 on. Here we go. 1 and 2's the count. Pitch pops that one straight up. Right fielder comes all the way in and gets it. Back to first. Goes Crow Arms. Crow Arms is back to first. And K's pitching okay now. He's settling down a little bit. Just got to get those pitch counts down. That was the biggest problem with the White Sox pitchers last year was, man, they threw a ton of balls. A ton of balls. All right. So 2 out, 1 on. Ball 1, high and outside. Okay, 32 pitches so far. This is Conforto. Conforto, 12 homers and 36 batted in 138 games last year for the Dodgers. Not his routine year. Oh, way inside. Way inside of Conforto. 2-0 is the count. Something's going on. Umpires they're calling a challenge. We're going to call it a challenge. So I guess it stays as a ball. They didn't show you the box. Confirmed. Challenged. 2-0. Three and 0 is the count now. Man, lefty versus lefty. This is where we should be thriving, I would think. Having problems with the lefty. And 4 pitches in a row for the walk. And just I was talking about balls, and here he goes starting to walk. All right. Here comes Ballesteros. Okay. Ballesteros has got no batting average. He's an 0 for lefty. 114 games last year at Iowa, 13 homers, 76 batted in. Batted 316 though. Oh, picks him off on third. Tried to steal and nailed him at third. So that'll be the end of the second inning, and it's 2-1 White Sox over the Cubs. Wow. White Sox over the Cubs. So what do we got going on around the league now? Okay. Boston 7, Baltimore 8, bottom of the 7th, 2 on, 1 out for Boston. Minnesota 2, Atlanta 2, middle of the 9th. St. Louis 1, Pittsburgh 6, bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, 1 on for St. Louis. It's going to be a tough one for St. Louis. Top of the 7th, Washington nothing, Miami 3, nobody out yet. Top of the 7th, nobody on. Middle of the 8th now, Mets 3, Houston 3. And knotted up at 1, Cleveland and Colorado, top of the 3rd. End of the 2nd now, Kansas City ties Milwaukee to be 1, knotted up at 1. Dodgers 1, Angels 3, bottom of the 2nd. Top of the 3rd now, San Fran 3, San Diego 1. Top of the 3rd, Atlanta 2, Cincinnati nothing. Top of the 2nd, Arizona nothing, Cleveland 3, bases loaded with 2 outs for Cleveland. And end of the 2nd, Seattle 2, Texas nothing. Finals now, Tampa and Atlanta. Atlanta 5, Tampa 3. Detroit and Toronto knotted at 4 for a final. And Philly 3, Yankees 5. And that's what we got for scores right now, folks. That's where we be. All right, top of the 3rd. All right, excuse me. And here we go. First pitch is over. For a strike, it looked like. And here we go. Another home run, folks. That's another home run. This one's Hayes. Right? Hayes with the solo shot. Hayes now 1 for 2. RBI and a run. Right at 286 now. Wow, 3 solo homers for the White Sox so far. So bats are alive in the south side of Chicago. 3-1. 36 pitches for Amanaga, and no outs, nobody on. 36 pitches in. Okay. Ciro. Here comes Ciro. Ciro 1 for 1 on the day with the homer to start this game off with the first score of the game. Oh, way inside. 101's the count now. Oh, big looping curveball gets him. 1 and 2's the count now. Wow, he catch him off guard. They don't have the pitch clock going. Otherwise, I'll let you know how fast these pitches are coming in. You know, after all of this preseason, they don't throw out all the bells and whistles this early. Okay, 2 and 2's the count now. 1 in the dirt. Maniga, 40 pitch count now. This will be his 41st pitch. No outs. 3rd inning. Fouled that one off. Hanging tough. 2 and 2's the count now. Two and 2's the count. And that's a soft one over to the third baseman. Bregman over to first. And 1 away. So Cerro makes the first out of the inning. Up will be Montgomery. Montgomery to shortstop. He's batting 111. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Bregman made a beautiful play there. Nice lazy hit. Kind of crossed in front of the shortstop, like you normally see third basemen do. And just made a beautiful transition over to first. Bregman's truly an all-star. He's truly a professional. So here we go. Montgomery up 0 for 1 on the day. Shortstop. They're expecting a lot of this young man. He was the number 1 guy in the minors for a while. And they were saying they brought him up a little early. But you know what? If you got the talent, bring him up. Look at what Griffey, the kid, right? What do you have, 2 weeks in the minor leagues and they brought him up? Look at that career. All right, and the pitch, 2 and 1's the count now. Good eye. Smart move. Smart move. He's throwing a lot of pitches. And he can pitch to you. That's what you're supposed to do. Ooh, just outside. That was close. That was close. Montgomery, it's good to see a young kid being choosy and not just swinging for the fences on everything. Especially with him having 22 homers last year. In 74 games. Oh, pop that one up. Oh, Bregman comes over, calls off the catcher who was having a tough time finding that ball, and Bregman calls him off, makes the play for the second out. So Bregman's going to be a huge transition for the Cubs. I mean, that's going to be big, especially with them losing Tyler Tucker. You know, that was a big loss, but getting Bregman was huge. And Amanaga is done. And we have new blood coming in for the Cubbies. New blood coming in for the Cubbies on the mound. That'll be Mills. Zeke Mills. Zeke Mills. We're going to find out in a minute. 4-0 so far, the White Sox. No, 3-0. 3-1, I'm sorry. No, 4. Right. No, 3. 3-1. 3-1. What am I saying? Three to 1. Sosa will be up, the first baseman. And then we'll see where they go from there. All right. Had a couple people come on and sign back off. I'm hoping that the numbers thing is wrong. We actually got somebody watching. But we got to start somewhere, sometime, right? So here we are. All right, let's get you some finals. Finals that are in. Atlanta 5, Tampa 3, Detroit and Toronto 4, Minnesota, Atlanta tied at 2, Philly 3, Yankees 5, Pittsburgh and St. Louis. St. Louis 1, Pittsburgh 6. And those are the finals we got so far. Sosa comes up first swing, and it is gone. Make it 4-1, folks. 4 solo homers. Wow. Get a couple people on, and these games are hideous. This is a hideous game. Another deep shot. 414. That's the furthest shot so far in this game. 414 footer. 4-1 Chicago. Middle of the third. Zane Mills. Zane, okay. 31 games last year with a 475 in the minors. And here we go. Pitches over, ball high. And that's to Murray. Murray 0 for 1 on the day. Ball again. 2 homers, 5 batted in for Murray so far in the spring. So he's doing pretty well. 0 for 1 on the day, and this looks like it's going to be a pop-up. Easy pop-up to left. Yep. He didn't have to travel far. Final out of the inning, but not until the White Sox get some more runs. They pick up 2 that inning. So after 2.5 innings, we got the White Sox 4, the Cubbies 1. Coming up for the Cubbies, let's see, who do we got coming up for the Cubbies? You've got Conforto. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Ballesteros, Hoerner, and Bregman. Bregman hit the homer. He's got the only run so far for the Cubs this game. And White Sox playing some pretty good ball so far. But let's wait till the other pitchers get in, because that's been their biggest problem, is atrocious pitching. You know, bad enough they weren't scoring a lot of runs, but the pitching was atrocious. And let's go back to the finals that we got going. Finals now, Atlanta 5, Tampa 3. Knotted at 4 was Toronto and Detroit. Knotted at 2, Minnesota and Atlanta. Philly 3, Yankees 5. St. Louis 1. And Pittsburgh 6. And that's the finals for now. And what else we got going on? Washington, top of the 7th is Washington, nothing. Miami 3 in Washington. Mets, top of the 9th now. Mets are hosting Houston. It's 3-3. Nobody out, nobody on. Cleveland's got the lead over Colorado. It's bottom of the 3rd with a man on, 1 out. Cleveland's winning 3-1. Knotted at 1, bottom of the 3rd, 2 outs, nobody on. Kansas City, Milwaukee. Dodgers 2, Angels 3, 1 out, top of the 3rd. Middle of the 4th now. San Fran 3, San Diego 1, bottom of the 3rd, Atlanta 3, Cincinnati nothing. Arizona 1, Cleveland 3, bottom of the 2nd, 2 out, 1 on. And middle of the 3rd right now, Seattle 2, Texas 1. That's where we're at so far. All right. So, here we go. Pitch. Okay, stays in. It's his 35th pitch, 36th pitch. 0-1 is the count. Thought that was outside, but they called it a strike, so who am I to argue? Right? Who am I to argue? Ballesteros is up. He was up last inning, but what's his name? Hoerner, was it? Got caught, picked off? Oh, Crow Arms. I'm sorry. It was Crow Arms. All right, 1-2's the count now. K on the mound. We're waiting for Ballesteros to step back in. It's lefty versus lefty here. Cubby's been throwing a lot of lefties at the lefty, I guess. Guess they feel strike swinging away. Horrible pitch to swing at, but got him swinging. And K gets the K. Okay. And here we go, waiting next batter, which will be Honer. Top of the order is Honer, and then Bregman. First pitch is over. That's a ball. 1-0 is the count. 40 pitches so far for K. We're 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the third. 2-0 is the count. 2-0, and there's the pitch. He hits one. Baldwin comes into the gap and makes the play going over to the left field. So the center fielder going over to left center makes the catch. Made it look easy. 2 away. 2 away, and here's Bregman. Bregman with the big bat. He had the homer, batting 400 now in preseason. He's got the only score for the Cubs. It's 4-1. Bottom of the third, 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first pitch from K to Bregman. Looping curveball way outside. And blind man wouldn't even swung at that. All right, here we go, folks. 4-1. Pitch is over. Strike. Oh, I thought that was another ball as well. 1-1's the count now to Bregman. K's right around that number you want, 15 pitches per inning. That'll give him 45 now, and it counts 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 4-1 White Sox over the Cubs. Oh, beautiful pitch right over the middle. Kept pushing him outside, and then he brought that one inside. Nice. Froze him up. Didn't know what to do. 2-2's the count now. 2-2's the count. 2 out, nobody on. Foul ball grounded down the third base line. Okay, here we go. Wow, what a beautiful pitch right over the middle. Wow, that wasn't a strike? Oh, my. Wow. That looks like it. Why didn't it challenge it? I have no idea. Shot to deep center. Ball going back, misses the catch. He should have had that. He lost it in the sun. Would you call that a double? I don't know if I'd call that a double. Wow. That should have been an error. Even though it didn't hit his glove, that was an easy catch and didn't make it. Wow. So, man on second, 2 out. 50 pitches for K now. This is his first outing of the season. Another ball inside. 2-0 is the count. Hap's a righty, K the lefty. Bregman on second. They ruled out a double. Bregman's got a beautiful swing. He really does. They were just showing Bregman's swing, and it's kids. That's a swing you want. It's compact. He gets his whole body into it.
Especially swinging from the right side and process, and it's just his way that he determines his own strike zone.
And here we go to pitch inside. 3-1. Oh my God, that was a close pitch again. Bregman last season, Happ was 243, 23 homers, 79 batted in. It's about average for Happ. Oh, ball four. Ball four. So 54 pitches for K so far. All right. Okay, that's the end of K now. Incoming. See who the incoming pitcher will be. It's going to be Chanel. I can't even. Chanel. Or Chanel. All right, we'll see how they pronounce it. But that's who's coming in. He has not pitched, no ERA. So this will be interesting to see how this gentleman does. I wonder if they're going to go to a righty now to mix it up. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on around the league and games that are still alive. Boston 7, Baltimore 8, bottom of the 8th, nobody on, 1 out. Top of the 7th, Washington nothing, Miami 3, nobody out, nobody on. Bottom of the 9th now, Mets got a man on second with nobody out, not at a 3 with Houston. Top of the 4th, it's Cleveland 3, Colorado 1 out, nobody on. Kansas City and Milwaukee are tied at 1 on the bottom of the 4th, nobody out, nobody on. 2-3, Dodgers losing right now to the Angels. It's bottom of the 3rd, 2 outs with a man on for the Dodgers. And top of the 5th right now, it's 3-1, nobody out, nobody on for San Diego. And Athletics 6, Cincinnati nothing, top of the 4th. And watch the Athletics this year. Just mark my word. Watch the Athletics. Arizona 2, Cleveland 3, top of the 3rd, 2 out, 1 on. And Seattle 2-1 over Texas, top of the 4th, 1 out, nobody on. Shonley is the gentleman's name. First pitch high and inside. Second pitch high and inside. And he's another lefty. So they keep the lefties in. Here's Bush up with a man on second and 3rd. He just ripped that way foul down the 3rd, down the first baseline, but way foul. Bush only played 11 games out of 42 against left-handed starters last year. They said they're going to play him a lot more this year against lefties. We'll see. Ooh, got him inside again. Fouls that one off down the 3rd baseline, but not a chance for anybody to get to it.
Well, and now with the injury to Tyler Austin, the question becomes, what does that look like if there's another righty bat in the picture?
Pitch is over, up to center field. Center field is coming in. And center fielder's got it. Can of corn, 3 out. End of the third, 4-1. White Sox over the Cubs. It's the White Sox, 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors. The Cubs, 1 run, 3 hits, and no errors. Cubs will be coming, White Sox will be coming up, top of the fourth. And for the White Sox, it'll be Baldwin, Montgomery, and Harris will be leading this one off. Baldwin batting 364, Montgomery 333, and Harris is batting 600. And that's where we're at. Kay wrapped up with 2 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 2 Ks with a 385. And Amaniga, 2.2 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 K with a 5.79 ERA now. And Mills came in, pitched the third of an inning. It looks like Harvey's coming in now. Mills with a 6.75 ERA, and it looks like Harvey will be the next guy to pitch for the Cubbies. All right, that's where we're at so far, folks. Oh, excuse me. Let's see, we got anybody? Nobody. Leave a comment if you come on. Shoot a flare up in the air. Let me know you're alive. I feel like Bob Uecker now with Major League. Nobody's listening. Say whatever I want. All right. So, top of the fourth. We're getting closer. Hunter Harvey. Hunter last year, 10.2 innings with the Royals in 12 games. No ERA. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so here we go. Harvey's up on the mound now. Harvey against Baldwin.
Hunter Harvey. Second Cactus League outing and already a pitch come malfunction. I asked Hunter spring training and he said, yeah, are you looking forward to Chicago? He's like, I look forward to the summer.
Yeah, definitely. You live for the summer here, Hunter.
Harvey.
Now they use that pitch code device, and it sounded like it was talking to him the way he had a problem with his, and now they brought another one out for him, and he's holding it like almost to his ear to listen. So I guess maybe there's a beat when the catcher acknowledges a pitch. Because, slapped in for a single by Baldwin. Just over the second baseman's head, right in front of the right fielder, and we got a man on with nobody out. Baldwin. Baldwin and Harris, the only two to get hits that weren't homers. Here comes Montgomery now. Montgomery had the homer the last time up.
This is someone who has been on the IL every season that he's been in the big leagues. And so he kept repeating foundation.
Oh, Montgomery's a switch hitter, too. Okay.
That spring training, the beginning especially, is really important for Hunter Harvey so they can build that foundation.
That's nice that Montgomery's a switch hitter like that. That's huge. That might see him a lot more playing time. Excuse me. 0-2 is the count now to Montgomery. Harvey's pitching. Man on first, nobody out. 4-1 is the White Sox lead. Top of the fourth, 1 out, 1 on. All right, waiting to pitch from Harvey. Tries to pick off over at first. Nada. Baldwin's back.
It's funny that you bring them up because I asked Craig Counsell
Okay, here we go. 0-2's the count.
I threw out your conference forgetting that he wasn't part of the spring training, so they weren't, developing or working with him early.
Back over to first.
He said, stuff-wise, there can be some similarities, but in terms of situations of what these guys have been through and how their careers have gone,
Right, Montgomery
they're different in that way.
back in the box.
As well. I mean, especially for Counsel's talking about that.
To wind up the delivery. Whoa, way outside. 1-2's the count now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Braden Montgomery. Over in his first at bat today.
Braden Montgomery.
Never acquired the deal that ended the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. Montgomery might not end up being the best player in that deal.
Okay, high fly ball over the left field. And he makes that play. Wasn't easy. That sun's really blinding. Hatball had a tough time. He had to squat down to catch it. Get it back in his sights.
Hunter Harvey. First out recorded, top of the fourth. Looking down the
All right, here comes Harris. Harris is 1 for 1 on the day.
high leverage hitting center. Going towards Daniel Valencia.
Baldwin on first pitch high.
Went down to spring training that Valencia is
1-0's the count.
huge role.
1 out, 1 on. 4-1. White Sox lead. Whoa, beautiful sinker. Nice sinker inside. What a perfect pitch. I mean, what a beautiful pitch. 1-1's the count now to Harris.
This is where there is opportunity. And as a big leaguer, that's what you would bring.
Harris, Hayes, really trying to get on his team with Hill. The three of them are really competing for outfield spots. 1-2's the count now. Took that one. Thought that was a little high and outside, but nonetheless, he called it a strike. Oh, low and inside. 2-2's the count now. Horrible pitch. Horrible pitch. If you're playing cricket, it was a good throw. But this isn't cricket.
That Harvey has been vocal about is Tyler Zombro and how that was a huge appeal coming over to the Cubs. Just the way Zombro has communicated.
Oh, fouls one off down the first base line. Grounder. Nobody can get to it. 2-2's the count. Harvey, 10 pitches already in this inning with 1 out. Okay, here we go. 2-2's the count.
2-2 from Harvey.
Harvey can't call into the second baseman. 2-away now. 2-away. Baldwin on first.
On Saturday, March 28th, the Cubs take on the Nationals at 1:20. The first 10,000 early arriving fans will receive a Cubs puffer vest presented by Southwest Airlines. Don't miss this moment. Visit Cubs.com/tickets. Let me tell you something. The Cubs giveaways are like, if I can get my hands on a corduroy hat from last
Okay, so here we go. Gonzalez is up now.
you have one, I want that. The baseball hat?
I do. I wore it when you were surfing in California.
Yes. I love one.
I think I gave it to my father-in-law.
Did you?
I did.
All right, so here we go. Gonzalez, the second baseman.
Like every time there's a
Another guy trying to find a spot on his team. When you start to see those numbers in the 80s and 90s, they're usually guys that are just invited, taking a little look at. Very few guys want those high numbers like that. Some do because they want them to remind them that, where they started from.
I'm thinking of the Shota bobblehead.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite bobbleheads.
Okay, so here we go. There's a hit. That's a drive. Off the wall on center. Center fielder gave up on it. Baldwin scores. Gonzalez to second. Gonzalez with the RBI. Yeah, that did. That was a shot, boy. That did carry 5-1 White Sox.
But Gonzalez here. Who's out against that one? I mean, look at a very simple. Just the rotation goes down. Yeah.
All right, 5-1 White Sox, baby.
I'm just glad he didn't crash into the
Agreed.
Hayes is up now. Hayes is 1 for 2 on the day.
I didn't hate it. That's why I was looking for Gonzalez is going down again.
The White Sox, to their credit, hit a couple tough ones. That's a good pitch by Harvey. The home run that Edgar Carroll hit.
Here we go. Hayes takes a strike.
Yeah, I thought he had
2 out. 1-on-1's the count. Hayes is 1 for 2 on the day, batting .267. He had the homer with the run across the RBI. He was 15 and 64 last year. 15 homers and 64 batted in. Oh, nice hit down the line, but right to the third baseman. Over the first. Bregman's an animal. So, end of the middle of the fourth. White Sox 5, Cubbies 1. Hicks will be coming in for the White Sox with a 9 ERA. So we'll see what Hicks can do next. But that's where we're at. Games that are still going on, we've only got 2 right now. It's Arizona 2, Cleveland 3, top of the fourth. I'm sorry, we got more than that. Texas 1, Seattle 2, top of the fifth. Boston 7, Baltimore 8, bottom of the ninth, nobody out, man on second, trying to tie it is Boston. Middle of the seventh now, Washington nothing, Miami 3. Bottom of the fourth, Cleveland winning 4-1 with 2 out and a man on second. Bottom of the fifth, Kansas City 2, Milwaukee 1, nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the fourth, Dodgers 2, Angels 3, nobody out, nobody on. San Fran 3, San Diego 1, bottom of the fifth, man on first, 1 out. And end of the fourth, Cincinnati is losing 7-0 to the Athletics, and Athletics are home. End of the fourth, so it'll be the top of the fifth. And the Cleveland game I gave you, that was 2-3. Arizona's losing to Cleveland right now. Top of the fourth, man on first and third with nobody out. And like I said, Seattle 2, Texas 1, top of the fifth, nobody out, man on second. That's where we're at so far, folks.
Everybody honors the women who shape our past and inspire our future. Happy History Month. Race homes by the Cubs.
All right.
Alex Cohen here with Elise Becker, Taylor McGregor.
So we've been off for about an hour and 18 minutes so far. And then Hicks is on the mound.
It's Mark, it's baseball, T-Mac, Elise, what could be better with you guys being on air?
And here we go.
be on with you guys. I wish you guys were here so we'd all be together, but it's always fun to call Cubs baseball, especially with
Hicks is on the mound with a 9 ERA.
the next generation.
1-on-1's the count to Swanson. Swanson's 0-1 on the day, but it's a long day. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go.
No, absolutely.
Oh, beautiful rips right up the middle. Nobody's getting that. Base hit. Base hit for Swanson. Man on first. Swanson now is batting .429 on the season. But it's still spring training, but still, you want to start off hot. I feel bad for those guys that get so hot in spring training, and then when the season comes, they just go ice cold. I mean, that's got to be heartbreaking. All right, Hicks is on the mound. Crow Armstrong, 1 for 1 in the day. Armstrong just blasts a single, almost identical to what Swanson just hit. So now we got a man on first and second, nobody out. Threatening now the Cubbies.
That's to feel good for him. Someone who also talked about, he gets a younger player, so he's always making adjustments, but in particular, really honing in on
Okay. Yeah, that one he nailed it right down the middle.
that's gotta feel good.
He was all over it.
These games, you can have some solid
All right, 2 on, nobody out. 5-1 White Sox over the Cubbies. Bottom of the fourth right now. Kelly's up the catcher. He's 0 for 1 in the day, batting 273 on the season.
Yes.
Pitch and a swing, foul ball. Foul that off into the dirt. 0-1's the count. Kelly last year, 17 homers, 50 batted in, batting 249. And a high pitch fouls that one off as well. 0-2's the count. Hicks came in, got himself in a little bit of a jam. So let's see what this young man can do. Can he get himself out of this? Oh, what a great catch by the pitcher. Back to first. Gets him off the bag. 2 away. Wow. Hicks made a great play. Sent him a deadline drive right to him. He grabbed that, snagged it right over to first, catching him off first base. And that's it. 2 away now. Just like that. With a man on second. Wow. Great glove. It was right around the head. Probably more of a defensive move than it is, not a defensive, but protecting yourself. More of a natural, move to just defend yourself than he was trying to catch it, I think, because it happened so fast. Gonna call for another pitcher now. Is that what we got? And catcher comes up to the mound.
Your next outing on the Hero Suite level. All-inclusive private suite start at 8 guests for select games. For details, visit Cubs.com/Hero.
All right. Waiting to see what happens. This is okay. Something must have happened. I don't know. Some delay somewhere because Hicks is still on the mound and they're ready to go again. Oh, swings Conforto. Conforto walked his first at bat. Conforto still don't have any batting average yet for the season.
I love it. I feel like somehow Matthew Boyd is connected to like everyone.
Pitch by Hicks. Outside. 1-1 with a man on second.
With the Mets, we're talking 30 home run seasons 2 years ago. 757 OPS, 20-plus homers.
Conforto. Swing. Big swing. 1-2's the count now. Hicks got 2 outs with a man on second. Made a great catch for perseverance. And just instinct. Made that catch. Sent it right back to first. Caught him off first. 2 away. It looked like it was going to be a troubled inning. They would get himself out of it. And here's Conforto. No, calls timeout.
Steps off the rubber. I remember when Jordan Hicks, which sounds like Jordan Hicks, top prospect in the Cardinal system, just an easy 102 mile per hour bowling ball.
Whoa, 5. That flew right out of his hand, high and away. That almost landed in a different ballpark. And that was just a pitch. That's how I think he was off. Pitch. Oh, got him swinging. And that ends the inning. After 5, it's 5. After 4, it's 5-1. White Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Cubbies, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. Scoring so far looks like this. First inning, Soro homer to left center, 390 feet. Cubbies Bregman answers bottom of the first with a 369 footer from himself. Top of the second, Braden Montgomery homers to left center. Hayes homers to center. Sosa homers to center and third. And Gonzalez double to left. Baldwin scores 5-1. White Sox over the Cubbies right now. And Thibaut is coming in and with a 33.75 ERA for the Cubbies. I would imagine that ERA is going to get a little lower. I hope, for his sake. For the White Sox coming up, we have Soro, catcher, Montgomery, and Sosa. Soro and Sosa each hit a 1-1 homer. Montgomery's 0 for 2 on the day. So let's see what happens, but here we are. Oh. Sorry, that's my fifth inning stretch. I needed it. I'm getting old. I need a few more stretches in the game than the seventh inning. All right, so here we go. All right, so here we go. Thibaut is the pitcher. Another lefty. Whoa, big sweeping curveball. Field ball. First pitch over for a big looping strike. Big looping curveball. 0-1's the count. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-1's the count now. That one was in the dirt. Caleb last year, foul ball, 264 ERA in 58 innings. 5 HRs allowed. And Kiro slaps a single, man. Kiro, okay. 2 for 3 on the day, Kiro. Run, homer, RBI, and batting .563 now. Here comes Montgomery. All right, Montgomery now 0 for 3 on the day, batting 100 on the season. Not worried about this young man. This young man, he's going to be on the team if he bats 2, because he's got that much potential and he's proven himself already. It's just if he starts spring training in a slump, odds are he's not going to go into the regular season in a slump. So he'll bounce back, Montgomery. There we go. High fly ball to left field and makes the play. 1 out. One out. 1 on. Kiro is on first. And here comes Sosa. Sosa had the homer. 1 for 2 on the day now. Sosa batting .231 in the season. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Low and inside curveball. Ball. 2-0's the count now. You know, I knocked Sosa early in the game saying that he really shouldn't be going on those first pitch counts. And, well, he did it the second time around as well and got himself the homer. But I always like taking a pitch. 3-0's the count now. Field ball. 3-0 on the count. Oh, excuse me. 3-0's the count. Why wasn't he laying off that pitch on a 3-0 count? I mean, you're up. You're up. It's not like you're behind and you got to take these chances. I thought that was a little high, too. Oh, Sosa with a rip. Off the wall. Off the wall. And second and third. Hero, traditional catcher. Because if that was anybody else, he would have scored twice. But Quiro. I want to call him Quiro. Sosa was all over that. All right, Murray's up now. Murray's up. I see we got someone on. Hey, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. And there they go. All right, hit down to short, back to the catcher. And they got Quiro in a rundown, and they got him out, running back to third. So weak hit. And goes with the play at the plate. Makes the play. So 2 out, 5-1's the ball game. We had somebody watching. I must have scared them off. Great play to the shortstop, back to the catcher, and they chased Quiro down. And Bregman, another key player. I'd like key play by him. So here we go. 0-1's the count, 2 out, 2 on, second and third. 5-1's the ball game. Oh, fouls that one off and hit himself with it. That's smart. Back in the 70s, I remember so many guys getting injured that way before they had the foot protection and the ankle protection, just slamming themselves all the time. I think it was Gary Carter the one time. Oh, no, was it Gary Carter? It wasn't Gary Carter. I can't think of the guy's name. I think his last name was Carter. Fouled himself off 3 times in the same ankle. Oh my God, it was brutal watching it. It was brutal. Okay, field ball. 1 and 2's the count. 2 out. Looping curveball. Steps on third, and that's the end of the inning. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Bottom of the 5th now. It's White Sox 5, Cubbies 1. White Sox 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Cubbies 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors. And it's bottom of the 5th. Cubbies got 5 chances at it. That's it, just 5 more chances. And Leisure is coming in to pitch for the White Sox. He's a closer for them with a 4.50 ERA this year so far. But, yeah, he's one of the guys that are going to be counting on closing for the season. So it should be interesting. And tomorrow, folks, tomorrow's game will be 1:05 Eastern Standard Time. Toronto Blue Jays will be challenging the Boston Red Sox. So you love baseball. We'll be back on tomorrow with Boston and Toronto. And every day we're going to try to come on with a game up until regular season, God willing. It's a one-man operation right now. We will be in full force come football season, where my partner Sean will be on full-time with me as well, and we'll be bringing a lot of other people on. And the room will be decorated. It will not. It's not going to be this. Okay, we're going to have a studio. So just got to be patient, folks. One step at a time. We gotta walk before we can run. And at my age, there ain't too much running these days. So One step at a time, I guess we should say. All right, so waiting on White Sox. Leisure will be coming on with the 4.50 ERA. Up for the Cubbies will be Conforto. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It'll be Ballesteros, Horner, and Bregman. Bregman 2 for 2 on the day. Batted 455. Homer, RBI, and a run. He's done it all for the Cubbies and made a couple of fine plays. And here we go. Leisure, first pitch, foul ball, foul way off to third base into the crowd. Ballesteros 0 for 1 in the day. Ballesteros no batting average yet. Jordan Leisure 3.92 ERA last year. For the White Sox, that's unbelievable. Okay, here we go. Wait, 1-on-1's the count. Ballesteros, the lefty versus the righty. Ooh, what a fine pitch. And that wasn't a strike? Oh, my God. 2-on-1's the count. That should have been called a strike. Mets win 4-3 is the final, folks. Just got it now. Two one's the count. Fouls that one off. 2-2's the count now. Leisure on the mound. Ballesteros at the plate. Ballesteros 0 for 1 in the day. 2-2's count. 3-2's the count. Full count now. Okay, here we go. And the pitch. Hit that one out to center field. On the warning track. Hayes makes the play. Willie Mays Hayes. All right. I mean, I'm sorry, that wasn't Hayes. That was Harris from the left field made the catch. Willie Mays Hayes is DHing today. All right, 1 out, nobody on. First pitch over for a strike against Horner. Horner's 0 for 2 on the day. Horner's batting 143 on his spring training early, 1 for 3 on the day. Ball, 1-1. Okay, here we go. 1-1's the count. Oh, shredded that one right down the line, past the third baseman. That's going to be multiple bases. He stand up double. Harris has got a decent arm, cornered that off and got it right down to third base fast. All right, so Horner goes 2 for 3, 2 for 4 on the day now. That's going to help his batting average a bit. All right, 2 for 3. Well, 1 for 3. 1 for 3. I'm sorry, excuse me. He's 1 for 3 on the day. All right, first pitch is over. And they call that a ball. Oh, my God. What is it with these pitches? Man on second. 1 out. And the pitch. Strike. 1-1's the count now. 1-1's the count. All right, Leisure's up on the mound. To pitch to Bregman. Bregman 2 for 2 on the day. 2-1's the count now. Okay, waiting to pitch the pitch. And outside. Just a bit outside. 3-1. 3-1 is the count. And he walks him. He walks him over. Second and third. So Bregman with a hit. 2 hits today. Homer, RBI in the run, and now gets the walk. Okay. Up now will be Happ. Happ will be coming up. Happ's 0 for 1 on the day with a 167 batting average. So let's see what Happ can do now with 1 out. First pitch is over. He couldn't get around on it and fouled that one back. 0-1's the count. Happ 0 for 1 on the day with a walk. Batted 243 last year, 23 homers, and 73 batted in. What a beautiful pitch inside by Leisure. 0-2's the count now. Here we go. Wind up by Leisure. The pitch. Low and away. 1-2's the count. Another garbage pitch. I hate those garbage pitches when they're really garbage. You know, I can see if you throw a pitch and it starts in the strike zone and fans out of the strike zone. Oh, tries to throw it down first, overthrows it. A run will score. Run will score. Man on third. Pinciato came in the run. Terrible play. Bregman was replaced by Pinciato. Pinciato's the pinch runner who they tried to pick off, who's now on third. So it's 2-2's the count with 1 out. Man on third. I'm sorry, second and third. What the? I'm confused. The run came back. I want to know the rule and why that came back. Okay, they're saying that there was some kind of interference by the catcher or the batter. So it's first and second now. Wow. Very unusual play. 5-1. They take that run back. One of those to count. Leisure versus Bush. Bush is 0 for 2. Bush rips one down the line and foul. Oh, my God, that was close. That would have been brutal. That would have been 2 runs in. What did he hit the umpire? Wow, I'm not getting I don't see the interference. I really don't. That they would take the run back. I'm a White Sox fan. And I'm telling you, the run should have stayed. It's one thing. I'm going to call it the way I see it. 1-on-1's account, 2-on-1's account with 2 outs now. Bush is off for 2. Leisure's on his 22nd pitch of the inning. Long inning for Leisure. But this is what they want, lefty versus righty. Well hit, out. Left center field's got it. Can of corn. Okay. Top of the 6th now. All right. Oh. All right. Nobody left any comments. Nobody's on watching live. Well, they are, and I don't see it. But if you came on, thank you. Please subscribe. Do all that good jazz. And here we go. Top of the 6th now. Top of the 6th, it should be Montgomery, Harris, and Gonzalez, I believe, if correct.
It's showtime. Time to find your new Ford with amazing auto show deals across the full lineup. Like Ford Explorer, the best-selling SUV of all time. The built Ford Top F-150.
All right, folks.
With standard 4x4 capability.
Let's get some scores for you.
Hurry because it's showtime.
Oh, Texas, Seattle 2, Texas 8, top of the 6th, 2 out, man on 3rd for Texas. Okay, what else we got going on? Washington 0, Miami 3, 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 7th. Cleveland 4, Colorado 3, middle of the 6th, waiting for Cleveland to get up. 3-1, Kansas City over Milwaukee, top of the 7th, man on 1st, 2 outs for Milwaukee. Okay, bottom of the 6th, Dodgers 2, Angels 3, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, nobody on. San Fran now 5, San Diego 1, bottom of the 7th, 1 out, nobody on. And Arizona 2, Cleveland 5, top of the 5th, 2 men on, 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. And Athletics 7, Cincinnati nothing. Top of the 6th, Cincinnati's got 1st and 2nd with nobody out. With 2 out, I'm sorry. First pitch is over, and that is ball 1. And second pitch is over for a strike. Oh, this is Montgomery leading off, excuse me. Right, Baldwin made the last out last night. Montgomery 1 for 2 on the day with the home run, batting .357 now. Montgomery fouls that one off. There we go. Deep hit. Oh, right fielder had it, dropped it. And Montgomery showing his wheels. Winds up on 3rd. And they're going to call out a hit as well. Man on 3rd. All right, here we go, folks. Man on 3rd, Little on the mound. First pitch is a strike. That's to Harris. Harris is batting .429 in the season. Montgomery now 357 in the dirt. 1-on-1's the count.
Yeah, it's so special. And you know it's unique when you can recite the names of people who sit behind
Here we go. Harris one for 2 on the day. Gets that to the first baseman. Montgomery holds on third, 1 away. Little's on the mound now for the Cubbies as well. Little, 26 innings last year, 3.46 ERA. Only allowed 1 homer in 26 innings, so keeps the ball in the park. Gonzalez flubs one. Oh, and they get him at first. I mean, they get him at home. Wow, got him at home. That's 2 plays at the plate today. White Sox got nabbed on. Quero and now Jordan. Wow, got Montgomery at plate. Easy play. Yeah, they had him by 2-3 feet. But you're up, so be aggressive, right? And there's a slap. Center, dead center, and that'll end the inning. So there we go. Bottom of the 6th will be coming up now. It's White Sox 5, Cubbies 1. White Sox 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Cubbies 1 run, 6 hits, no errors. Coming up for the Cubbies will be. Let me see. Where are we at? I believe it's going to be. I believe it's Kelly leading off. Conforto, Ballesteros. I could be wrong. But it gets crazy when they all get spread out now, trying to cover everybody. But 5-1, White Sox scoring runs, hitting homers. I'm surprised that they're showing power. But now they just got to get base runners on with that power, and they can turn this around. I'm not saying they're going to make the playoffs, but they're going to gain 10 wins from last year. Last year they had 60. They'll have 70 this year. They'll be 70 and 92. That's my prediction. The Cubbies had 92 wins. I'm going to say they're going to be right around there, 95 to 90 wins. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, got a thumbs up. Thank you. Please share these videos. Leave some comments. Let me know who your favorite ball player is. Appreciate you coming on. Subscribe. Let people know. Tomorrow, 1 p.m., we will be on with Toronto versus Boston, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every day, we're going to come on with a different matchup. Get you a little affiliated with the league before the league starts. And this is Mad Sports TV. It's under my name right now, but eventually, come football season, it'll be Mad Sports TV. I have a few partners. I will not be the only one on this. It will not be a plain scenery you see in the background. It will be an actual live and happening studio. Okay, it's just one step at a time. We figure, well, we got some time off. We're going to throw you some games and give you some info and let you know what's happened. It's this way. By the time we get in full kick next year or this year, come football season, you'll know everything we do, and we're going to cover every sport there is: basketball, baseball, hockey, boxing, MMA. If there's a puck, a score, or a fight involved, we'll be reporting on it. All right. We have no sponsors, so that's why you see absolutely nothing. But one step at a time, right? Appreciate you coming on. Just share the videos. If you want to chat, put it in the corner. I'll chat with you in between the innings as we go. And right now, we've got Dean on the mound. I'm sorry, Dean is batting 5th now for the Cubbies. He'll be in left field now, Dean. 0 for 1 on the day with a 158. Or an 0 for, I'm sorry. And pitch is over, and that's a 1-2 count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, so I listened to
1 and 2's the count.
but you were talking about
Gilbert's with 4 pitches.
another one of those to display.
Left fielder Dean.
Utilize the glove. So you have friends who maybe
Oh, that was borderline. That was a borderline pitch. 2 and 2's the count now. Oh, excuse me, make it 3 and 2. 3 and 2's the count. They're a little slow with the pitch count. 3 and 2. Dean's first up out of the game. Righty versus lefty. Hits it down the third base line. Over to first base. Murray makes a nice transition over to first. Sosa with the catch. And 1 away. 1 out. Okay, Gilbert. Don't know much about them, this gentleman, but I'm sure they'll be giving us info as we go along. He wasn't with the White Sox last year. I know that's for sure. And here we go. Gilbert versus Crow Armstrong. Armstrong 2 for 2 in a day. Takes a beautiful sweeping strike. Lefty versus lefty here. Armstrong now. Batting. Where is he? Armstrong's batting 154 in the season right now. 2 for 2. Rips one down the line. Right to the first baseman. Sosa makes the play. 2 away. 2 away. Bottom of the 6th. 5-1. White Sox over the Cubs. White Sox 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Cubbies 1 run, 6 hits, no errors. Most of the damage has been done, or all the damage has been done basically by solo homers, really, except for 1 RBI. And that was the Gonzalez double. And he doubled in Baldwin earlier in the 4th inning to give it the 5-1 lead. Otherwise, it's all been solo homers. All right. 0-1's the count to Kelly. Kelly with a big swing out to center field right before the warning track, can of corn. 3 away. So, end of the 6th. White Sox 5, Cubbies 1. White Sox 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Cubbies 1 run, 6 hits, no errors. And let's go around the league. Right now, top of the 8th, Washington 0, Miami 3, 2 outs, first and second for Miami. Let's go over to Cleveland. Cleveland now, 4-3 over Colorado. Bottom of the 6th, we're men on second and third for Cleveland with 1 out. Into Kansas City now. Kansas City 3-1 over Milwaukee. Top of the 8th, nobody out, nobody on. And the Dodgers have knotted it up at 3. It's top of the 7th now. Angels and Dodgers knotted at 3. 2 outs, nobody on for the Angels. Top of the 7th. Top of the 8th. San Fran 6, San Diego 1. 1 out, nobody on for San Diego. For San Diego. End of the 6th. Athletics 7, Cincinnati 3. And bottom of the 5th, Arizona 2 with a man on first, nobody out. Cleveland 6 runs. And Texas and Seattle. Seattle's home. Seattle 2, Texas 8, top of the 7th. And nobody out. And that's it. Finals, Atlanta 5, Tampa 3, Boston 7, Baltimore 8, Detroit and Toronto knotted at 4, Minnesota and Atlanta knotted at 2, Philly 3, Yankees 5, St. Louis 1, Pittsburgh 6. Final in the Met game was 4-3. And those are the scores we got for you right now, everybody. And appreciate you all coming on. And thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate that as well. Let's just keep the ball rolling. All right. Tomorrow, like I said, will be Boston, Toronto. So here we go. Top of the 7th. Top of the 7th. We're getting there. 3 more tries for the Cubbies. Okay, let's see. Cubbies now going to have Martin will be on the mound for Chicago Cubbies. Martin's a righty. First pitch is a ball. High. And that's Corral. Corral 2 for 3 on the day. Run, RBI in the homer. Solo home run. That's all he's had so far. It's 5-1 White Sox, top of the seventh. 1-1's the count. Pops that one up and into the stands. 1-2's the count now.
Which is very common for guys at this stage of spring training, but like I said, he's a perfectionist.
Foul ball again. 1-2's the count. Carroll. Young guy, one of the great catches the White Sox got. They got 3 of them. Teal and Corral, they considered it the top 2. And then you got Lee, I believe, is the other one. And all three hit. All 3 hit and played good defense. So it's going to be interesting to see which 2 they keep. All right, 2-2's the count now. Pitch fouled off and into the glove. That'll be a foul tip strikeout. And Corral goes down 2 for 4 on the day. He is 529. Here comes Colson Montgomery. Montgomery's batting 182 on the season. He's 1 for 4 today. Oh, no. I'm sorry. He is not going to be in. Oh, no, they got him in. Montgomery's in. 0 for 1. 0 for 1. 0 for 2. I mean, 0 for 2. 1-1 is the count. I'm sorry. Excuse me on that. I'm sorry. Montgomery's 0 for 3 on the day. Not anymore. 1 for 4 on the day now. 182. What am I predicting the future? Because I did say you had a hit before, didn't I? Well, okay. So Montgomery on first now. Average is 182. Hogan is going to come in as the pinch runner. Okay. Interesting. Hogan comes in as pinch runner. Sosa's up. Sosa 2 for 3 on the day. He also had a solo homer. Stolen base, caught him. Nailed him. 2 outs now. 2 away. Caught him at second was Hogan. And he had him dead to rights. Boy, he was 4 feet away when he already had the ball. Talk about burying him. So here we go. 0 for 1 for Sosa now. 1-1's the count. 1-1's the count. 2 outs. Okay. 2-1's the count now, just outside. And the pitch. What's he going to call that one now? 3-1. Wow, these pitches are really close, man. People don't realize the talent of these umpires, what they have to make those adjustments and to make those calls and to be so precise and so close. Even when they're wrong, they're so close. Here's the pitch inside. Sosa on, no, 3-2. Yep, Sosa walks. Sosa on first now. So Sosa 2 for 3 on the day and a walk. Pretty good game so far. Sabi Zavala. I didn't even think I had this guy anymore. He's another catcher. Wow. He's on as a pinch runner now.
a chance to represent your country in this capacity in this stage is going to be really cool for them. So I'll obviously be watching as hitting coach, and I want them.
Here's Murray 0 for 3 on the day, but Murray's
I love this game so much.
made some good plays.
Watching it.
Made a couple of good defensive plays, batting 267 now.
DK, I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent. This is more of a two-part question. One, have you found a Chipotle to go to in Arizona? And two, do you miss the Chipotle?
All right, here we go. Top of the seventh, 2 out, 1 on. White Sox leading 5-1. The pitch, the swing, foul tip and in the glove. 0-2 is the count.
It's so boring. It's just a chicken bowl with white rice. Every once in a while, I'll do sour cream, and I add the cheese on there. So there's nothing fancy.
Okay, pitch, swing, foul that one off into the stands. And we're at 0-2 is the count. That's Martin's 17th pitch of this inning. Murray 0 for 3 on the day. 2 outs, 1 on. Zavala in as the pinch runner for Sosa.
Wait, what vegetable do you eat?
Chopped it down to shortstop, over the second for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So, middle of the sixth. They got 3 more tries, the Cubbies. 7, 8, 9. 7th inning stretch. Do your thing. And who do we got coming up for the Cubbies now? Let's see if we can figure this out. I'll leave it to them to figure out because it's now their scorecard is like hodgepodge right now. And they really don't tell you who's coming up next. And ESPN is kind of bogged down right now. All right, everybody. Appreciate you coming on. We got our first thumbs up ever. We got a subscriber. So things are looking up. Things are looking up. All right, you got to start somewhere. Got to start sometime. What better time than now? What better place than here? Right? That's the way I look at it. So here we go. 3 more tries for the Cubbies, and we'll put it in the books. Can they make a comeback? I mean, White Sox pitching has been pretty solid so far, I got to say. Harry Carey's birthday today, the iconic voice. Well, how old would he be? My God. Oh, excuse me. All right. All right. Let's see. Baruki's coming in the pitch for the White Sox. Another lefty. Comes right in with a strike. Baruki. First pitch, strike. Gets Conforto. Conforto 0 for 1 on the day with a walk. All right, 1-on-1's the count. And the pitch of the delivery, beautiful strike. This is lefty versus lefty. Got him with that tight looping curveball. Cuffed him up a little bit. And here we go. 1-2 is the count. Conforto. Pitch. Swung and missed. Woof. Wow, that was an ugly pitch and got him to swing. So Baruki gets the strikeout. Baruki with a 0 ERA. 1K.
Cubs offense averaged nearly 5 runs per game, 4.9, fifth in baseball last year, 223 homers, ranked 6th, 29 triples, ranked 4th.
All right, Ballesteros is up. Ballesteros gets under that one to right field. Center field's coming in for a charge and makes the play. Makes the play. That was Montgomery on the play there, coming in for that. Okay, here we go. 2 away. Barucki making easy work here. 5 pitches, 2 outs. And now, who's he got coming up? Kingery. Well, Kingery's another good ball player. First time up. Ooh, strike one. Another beautiful pitch. He's going right at him. Going right at them. High pitch. 1-on-1's the count now. 1-on-1's the count to Kingery. 2 out, nobody on. 5-1 is the ball game. White Sox. Oh, and you got him to flip that up. Easy can of corn for the right fielder Montgomery. And 3 up, 3 down on 7, 8 pitches. Wow. All right. 2 more tries. 2 more tries. White Sox will be coming up now. And let's go to the scores. Get you back with the scores again. How about that? All right. What's going on? Cleveland 7, Colorado 3. Bottom of the 7th, man on second, 1 out. Kansas City 3, Milwaukee 1. Bottom of the 8th, 2 on, 1 out. Dodgers 4, Angels 3, end of the 7th. So they'll be starting the top of the 8th. Angels will be getting up to bat shortly. And here we go, bottom of the 8th, bases loaded with 1 out. San Fran 7, San Diego 1. And then over to the Athletics. Athletics 7, Cincinnati 4. Top of the 8th, nobody on, nobody out. And bottom of the 5th, Arizona 6, Cleveland 6. 1 out, bases loaded for Arizona. And over here, Texas is top of the 7th. Texas is making this lead a little bigger. Seattle 2, Texas 9, 2 outs with the bases loaded. And that's where we're at, folks, with games that are live. Okay. Having a conversation, and can you have ketchup on your hot dogs? And I got to tell you, I got to do like my friends at Hiram's here in Fort Lee say, unless you're 18, go over, you're not allowed to have ketchup on your hot dog. And that's a sign they actually got. And if you're ever in New Jersey, Fort Lee, Hiram's, you got to go there. Forget about it. Anthony Bourdain's favorite hot dog place. The late great Anthony Bourdain would even tell you that's the joint to go to. Okay. All right, so here we go. I'm sorry. Got a little sidetracked. Kip is up on the mound. Romo batting 7th. Ball 1. Strike 1. Ball 2. I was going through this count pretty fast. Foul ball, 2-2 is the count now. Two and two is the count now.
That doesn't sound like a problem. That sounds like a solution. I like ketchup.
3-2, full count now. 1 out, top of the 8th. Another swing, foul ball. Still full count.
So this is let's have some hot dog with your ketchup.
I don't think she put that much ketchup on.
Honestly, I don't either.
Once she said that, I thought it was going to be doused in ketchup and a red bun.
Like I don't.
Romo's another catcher. How many catchers they got on this team? Romo's batting .333 in the season.
The thing we did not see, but you could see, I was holding a beverage. It looks like beer. Not beer. Have no fear.
And you pitch. Oof. All over that. Great play by the right fielder, just charging in between the gap between center and right, and makes the catch. Nice play. Nice play. Sprinkles is coming up, the shortstop now.
Pretty nice. Did you have the donuts? Because I was eyeing them.
I did not have a donut. I was eating a hot dog and tacos.
Yeah, it's fair.
As much as I work at
All right, Sprinkle is up.
I feel like the proper time to mix in a donut.
I don't know. Sounds like a good strategy.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Caminetti. Caminetti is up. Wow, what are they bouncing everything around for? Caminetti's up. Camilletti. Camilletti fouls one off. 2 out, counts 1 and 2.
Okay, so it's funny you bring that up because there was a fan out there
1 and 2 is the count now.
that they had bacon wrapped wagyu earlier before I showed up, but it was such a hot commodity, there was none left by the time I arrived.
Oh, nice pitch, but he didn't bite on it. 2 and 2.
I don't judge. Like, I'll eat lunch and dinner for breakfast. Yeah, so that's fine.
Oh, fouls one off. 2 and 2 is the count. Kip with 14 pitches this inning.
So I hear this been in Japan, but you've now been a couple of times. It's just like top
Deep shot, center field to the warning track, right to the wall, and makes the catch. Another nice play by the outfield. And here we go, bottom of the 8th for the Cubbies. Bottom of the 8th. Who do the White Sox got pitching now? It'll be Sims. Sims has not pitched yet this season. He's an 0 for everything. So, on our way, bottom of the 8th. 2 more tries for the Cubbies. That's it, folks. Just 2 more tries. And we'll have our first spring training game in the books. And then tomorrow's matchup will be at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Boston will verse the Toronto Blue Jays. Boston and Toronto last year. Boston won 89 and 73, and Toronto was 94 and 68. So 2 hungry teams. And Toronto made some big moves, getting Dylan Cease. Boston just, I don't know, man. They just keep finding players in their development and their farm system, and they just keep processing. Plus, they make a few good trades. Like the Garrett Cole was huge. That replaced Sale and much younger than Sale. So, I mean, that was a smart move. Sale going to Atlanta was huge too. because Atlanta will use him properly. Atlanta's one thing about Atlanta. Atlanta is how to use pitchers and take advantage of them, and really take advantage of them. Not exploit them, but take advantage of their strengths and minimize their weaknesses. They really do.
Trending inside the Marquee Sports Network app for all the top highlights, interviews, and must-watch moments.
All right. So here we go. Bottom of the eighth.
Nationwide is on your side.
And here we go. First pitch for Sims, low and outside. Ball one. Pitching to Pricado. Pricado. Preciado. Okay. Preciado came in last inning before as a pinch runner. And here we go. Swing and a miss. 1-2's the count to Preciado now. Sims, 12 and a third with a 13.86 ERA last year in 18 games with Washington. Oh, swing and a miss, drops it, but gets him out on a strike. One away. Beautiful breaking ball. That thing was at the thighs. All of a sudden, when it got to the plate, it was by his shoelaces. You shoot him. You actually shoot him. Okay, it's getting dark. Sorry, folks. All right, I'm working on getting some better lighting. Give me a second, folks. You got more gadgets than you can imagine here. All right, that's better, right? There we go. It's starting to get grim there. The game's ending. We're not. All right, so there we go. Bottom of the eighth now. 1-2's the count. To Southstein. And it's one out, nobody on. Hit that one down the line for a single. And he gets his first hit of the game. All right. One out, one on. All right. Here we go. One out, one on. Sims is on the mound. Wow, deep shot. Just foul. Oof. That could 2-run shot gets him right back in the game. Alvarez. There is Alvarez on this. Alvarez has no record of anything yet. So here we go. 0-1 is the count. Alvarez. I got to tell you, there's not been any double plays. Except for a couple of good plays. It's really been cans of corn for everybody, hitting it right to, the defenders. Very, a couple of good plays, like I said, but not many. No double plays, I don't think, this whole game. Throw back to first after the pitch. Safe at first. 2-1's the count now to Alvarez. And a swing and a miss. 2-2. He took that big looping swing. and smoked it by him on the outside with a fastball. Just couldn't get around on it. And that's where we're at. 2-2 now, 1 out, 1 on. 5-1 the White Sox. Bottom of the 8th. 2-2 to Alvarez, and he fouls another one off. Sims, that's 14 pitches. This will be his 15th pitch of the inning.
And here's the replay.
Oh, I have it. Maybe it happened on the transfer because that's where we lose. Like, we can't see
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty close. Right there.
Yeah, that's where
Right on the top of the shoulder.
shot.
And smokes him for the strikeout. Alvarez goes down swinging. Two-way now. Two-way man on first. So no chance of seeing a double play again. But yeah, everything's been a force out, fielder's choice, no double plays. There's really not been much. It's been a lot of one-run homers. And guys getting on and really not advancing. All right. Sims comes in high with that first pitch. 1-0 is the count.
Actually had my Yeti Yard bug that I was reaching for today. Was going to bring it in, but forgot it.
1-0 is the count. Pitch. He gets under it. Right fielder. Can of corn. 3-way. Going to the 9th now, folks. One more try. They got one more try at it.
Dear Winter, we're coming.
All right.
Our squad of vehicles with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive is ready to take you on. Safety is the name of our day. Buckle up. Toyota. Lisa Nixon.
All right, folks. Here we go. Top of the 9th. And get through the White Sox, and we'll see what the Cubbies can do. White Sox are 6-4 on the season in preseason, and the Cubbies are 4-5. The records really don't matter. It does to the White Sox because you want to get a momentum because you got such two horrible seasons in a row that you really want to turn around. And as for the Cubbies, they already know what they got, and they're just trying to field out the end of the back end of the order on who they're going to keep. That's what they're doing. They got a solid team, the Cubbies. It's just a few of these guys on who they're going to keep, and pitching wise, a couple on the fringe of who to keep. But otherwise, Cubbies got a solid team. Cubbies going to be another 90 to 90 game, 95. I forget 90 to 95 wins. And the White Sox, I'm going to say 70 wins, 10 games better than last year. I don't think they have enough to really do more than that. I didn't think they would have won 60 games last year, to be honest with you, because they won 40-something the year before. I mean, and they really didn't do much besides getting the Fetty and a couple of players. And I can't think of the other lefty who got hurt, Perez, who got hurt. And then couldn't use him until the end of the season. He wasn't the same as when he started. And Fetty, they wound up trading and now getting him back. So, I mean, White Sox got a ways to go. I really wish they would have kept Cease and Crockett because with Cease and Crockett and these other younger guys, I think it'd be in an 80-something game team. I mean, Crockett's going to win you 10 games. Cease is going to win you 7 games. That's 17 more games than they had the last time they played. And here we go. Kip is on the mound again. And Kip, now they're not showing the game now. They're going back to interviews. I hate when they do this. Somebody made a line drive for the White Sox out.
Of course. Always love watching the Olympics every year, so it's always fun to watch.
So we got one out for the White Sox.
Like I said, it's such an honor to be able to put on the Stars and Stripes, so looking forward to getting in there and getting started tomorrow.
Here we go. Kip on the mound still.
Being around the guys.
And that's strike on. I'm trying to figure out who this is. They're not telling me.
I mean, every single one of them.
No names on the jerseys.
It's a really good roster. Obviously, a lot of guys that.
Second pitch, foul tip for a strike. 0-2's the count. on Shelton. I was just saying Rey Mysterio. And Shelton takes the ball. 1-2's the count now. 1-2's the count.
For sure. I feel like it's been great to get to know all the guys. And,
1-2's the count now.
having a great year with them.
Flies that one up. Catcher going after it. Third baseman chasing with him, and nobody makes the play. Nobody makes the play.
I think it's a great group, and I'm very excited, and I think it's going to be a fun year.
Can't say it enough. I really like those Cubby hats. Think I might have to buy one. I don't know if it's just a spring training hat. I don't know what the stupid thing is that's on it.
Really nice to see for Cubs fans getting a look at the Cubs before you head to the WBC. So that was probably the most fun part.
Okay, here we go. 1-2, 1 out. Shelton. Kip. Oh, that was tempting. 3-2's the count now. 2-2. I'm sorry. Oh, got him with an inside pitch. Shelton goes down swinging. Shelton just didn't have it. He cuffed him. And it was a horrible pitch low and inside. And where was he? Shelton, no batting average. 0 for 1 in the day. Now, Kip's still on the mound. And who is this going to be now? Connor. Connor's up. First baseman? Oh, he's going to be in left field. Okay. Oh, Connor flubs that one over to first base. Back to the pitcher. And that will be that. 3-1. You can score that and put it in the books. So it's bottom of the ninth coming up. White Sox 5, Cubbies 1. White Sox 5 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Cubbies 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors. Great game if you're a White Sox fan. Now, what's going on live? Bottom of the 8th, Cleveland 8, Colorado 3, bases loaded with 2 outs. Dodgers, end of the 8th, it's 4-3. First, the Angels. Athletics 11, Cincinnati 4, bottom of the 8th, nobody out, nobody on. End of the 6th, Arizona 9, Cleveland 6. Top of the 8th, it's Seattle 2, Texas 9, 1 man on, first 2 outs for Texas. And that's what we got. All the rest of the finals for now. In the finals, Atlanta 5, Tampa 3, Boston 7, Baltimore 8, Detroit 4, Toronto 4, Minnesota and Atlanta knotted at 2, Philly 3, New York Yankees 5, St. Louis 1, Pittsburgh 6, Washington zip, Miami 3, Mets win 4-3 over Houston, Kansas City wins 3-1 over Milwaukee, and San Fran 9-1 over San Diego. And that's where we stand right now, folks. And just getting ready to wrap this game up for you in a few minutes. All right, bottom of the 9th. They're interviewing all the ball players now.
It's special. I just feel very lucky that I get to experience something like this.
So we've been going for 2 hours and 34 minutes and ticking, and we're going to keep going until this game is over. So, which looks like it'll be shortly. And here we go. First pitch. It's a weak hit between center and right field. And Miller's the pitcher. And you can see who made that hit. Really not. They're giving you horrible service on swapping guys in and out. They're not telling you the names. Now they're just giving you the pitcher. Before they give you the pitcher and the batter, now they're just giving you the pitcher. Well, Armas is up now, number 7. 0 for 1 on the count. Tony Armas was a great ball player. If people don't know who he is, you should look him up. Don't know if there's any relation. I doubt it. Here we go. 0-1's the count. Make it 0-2. Beautiful pitch, low and inside. Right around the knees. Perfect pitch. If you're a pitcher, that's where you really want to be. Down in that area. Up is where you get in trouble. If you ever look at Tommy John, he was 2 different types of pitches. Foul one off. Tommy John was a heater, a fastball intimidator, and then he blew his arm out, and you all heard of Tommy John surgery. It wasn't some physical odds that Tommy John got Tommy John surgery. They named the surgery after him because it was the first of its kind where they removed the one nerve, and he was able to come back as a pitcher, and he had to reinvent himself because he wasn't the fastball heater. He was a sinker ball, and he threw in the 70s and dominated for seasons. It wasn't a fluke. It was domination for many years with Tommy John, and hence Tommy John surgery. They named it after him. But what an incredible pitcher, how he was able to reinvent himself. And a lot of pitchers, if you're going to survive, that's what you need to do. It's start relying on your curveballs and you're changing up the speeds because you don't have the heater anymore. And you play the mind game. All right. Bateman's up 0 for 1. Miller with the windup and the pitch. And outside, they were looking for I think they thought he was going to steal. And Bateman's up. 1-1's the count. 1 out, 1 on. 5-1 is the ball game.
Some guys like to protect themselves from the sun. It's not maybe the heat.
Another ball outside. This late in the game, you're up 5-1. Don't worry about the runner on base. Get the out. Worry about the guy in front of you, not the guy behind you. Because he can run around, score all the bases he wants. It's only 1 run. Three pitches outside. All 3 outside. What a waste. What a waste of time. What a waste of effort.
Sometimes I forget.
Okay, here we go. 3-1's the count. Strike 3-2. 3-2's the count. Foul ball. Yeah, White Sox with 4 solo homers in this game. And Bregman got the only solo homer and runs for the Cubbies so far. Right now it's 3-2, 1 out with a man on first. And that's a high fly ball. Can he get to it? No. Catcher couldn't get to it. Into the seats. That was 10-15 rows in.
Look at the Chicago White Sox team. Our friends at Bet365 have their win total this year under 66.5. I think they're going to put 4 games in that.
Here we go. 3-2's the count. 1 out. 1 on. And a ball. Walks him. 2 men on. 2 men on, 1 out. Now it would be a nice time to see a double play, which we haven't seen all game. I mean, we've seen some great pitching. Now, how about a little defense?
They made this offseason on paper. I mean, they're an improved team, and I even like the pieces they added. It sets them up at the deadline to look player over if that can
Okay, here we go. Miller with 13 pitches in.
And this White Sox team even in 2025.
And here we go. 1 out, 2 on.
June 20th,
Bottom of the ninth. Strike. Beautiful pitch. Right around the knees. Sent him a little sinker. Short, compact sinker.
August 31st, September 9th. Here are the odds to win the NL Central.
Odds to win the NL Central this year are the Cubs at a plus 120. Brewers at 240. And the Brewers won that division last year by 5 games. So, big turnaround. Big turnaround for the Cubbies. Oh, strike 2.
The most exciting players for the White Sox is going to be Munetaka Murakami. I mean, already the personality, the video clips.
Strike 2.
The way he's like bringing this team together.
0-2 is the count. 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of the ninth. White Sox up 5-1.
You don't know, right? But I don't know. I just think there could be a lot there.
Tries to get him back to second. No steal. 1-2 is the count.
And I've never seen more articles about the days in my life.
1 and 2 is the count here, folks. Espinosa
1-2.
at the plate. All right, tried the double play, couldn't make it. Espinosa's got some wheels, but man, on first and third now with 2 outs. So he got the force out at second, but just couldn't turn it around and make the double play. I mean, like I said, tomorrow's Toronto, Boston at 1 p.m., folks. So you will get different teams every day. Not going to just do White Sox and the Cubs every day. So tomorrow you'll have Toronto and Boston, 105. All right, here we go. 1-0, Kingry's up. Kingry 0 for 1 in the day. Miller, that's his 18th pitch. Oh, hits it down to third base. Third over the first. Got him by a step and a half, and that'll be the ball game, folks. And put this one in the books. It's the White Sox 5, the Cubbies 1. White Sox 5 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Cubbies 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. Appreciate you all coming on, and we will be back tomorrow. And don't forget it, 1 p.m. tomorrow. Toronto and Boston, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, and this has been another Mad Sports Special. Have a great day. Thank you.